Hello, everybody. I gotta see if we're up. I gotta see if we're up. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, cool. I guess we are up. Let me go back into this. So today, we are playing some JDM, Japanese Drift Master. I have not live streamed this game, and it's going to be a new experience doing that. Because normally I'm just chilling. Now, what I've noticed is with the most recent update, there have been some crashes. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hopefully we don't get anything like that. And if not, well, I have to change the thumbnail and we're gonna have to play something else. Because you can't keep dealing with that, you know? Nice. It's oh wait. There we go. Oh, is this how I checked my chat? Wicked, cool. Oh, yeah, duh, okay. I forgot I clicked out of it. That's a big deal. Now, the last time I played this, we did update it. We got different parts and all that stuff. Obviously, she's a bit squirrely. So, it's gonna make for an interesting time. Let's go here. I'm really feeling it. Let's go ahead and just go for the race. Forget the school. We did the school the last time. We didn't do all of it. We did some of it. We played around a bit. I'm ready to win some big money. Oh my god. Yeah, hopefully we get a better car soon. Though I will keep this one to pimp it out the rest of the way, you know? What? Hold on. So, what do you want me to do about that? Okay, hold on. Let's make this a little bit smaller so I can still check in on the chat. There we go, just like that. Okay, good. It's muted. I know, you're waiting for me. Well, guess what? I'm gonna be in the way for a bit. I've never done this with OBS. I've obviously only done, like, filming for, like, videos and stuff. I really haven't done stuff like this, so I'll have to go through and watch it again and see how bad everything really is, if it is. So, yeah, what's this? What's this one? Let's do this. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Just here for the vibes today. We're just here for the vibes. Oh, okay. 1,000. Okay. So basically, they just want me to drift. Got it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on. Maybe because I cut in halfway. That could very well be why. Damn it! It says I'm doing good on the bottom there. I'm like looking at it. There's no dropped frames and I have a good amount of connection. So I don't understand what that warning is all about. I wonder if it has to do with it. Why is it not clearing me out of it? That's insanity. What do you mean? Do you want the back tires through it? Like, what? Are you being that specific? I cut into both of those turns. Just here for the vibes, man. Zone cleared. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it is. That was kind of moderate. I don't understand. It's a side event anyway, so we're still going to clear some money and I can always come back to it. Okay, bro. I'll hold off. I'll hold off. We'll do something else. I can see why that's a lot of money then. Let's do this. I think it's going to be a sprint, so I'm sure we can iron that out pretty quickly. Hit. I wonder why I was so behind for so long. You lose all of your points like that.
3、2、1。
Our tires are pretty bad. There's one should change on No, 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 no. Whew. That's right. By quite a bit, too. That's how you make that money. That's how you make that cheddar. Sushi team. Yeah, buddy. I'm about it. Waiting for you at the sushi bar? Okay. Okay. I do want to try that again. I'm going to try it one more time, and if I mess up real badly, then we're just going to stop it. Okay. I see now. So you have to cut through the grass to get that? That's kind of crazy. You could lose control pretty quickly. So, okay.
3、2、1。
Oi. I think what it is I'm used to how swirly mine is, so I'm expecting it to drift like that, and it doesn't. So I'm not clear. Are you kidding me, bro? It's okay.
3、2、1。
Oh, wait, what? Better than nothing. I wish I could take my car in there. I bet you would be a lot better. The thing slides like crazy. As a matter of fact, I want to go fix that now. Get some more control behind it. That's good, but that's also kind of crazy. Here, let's go. Now we're gonna go here to the parts store. And I love this game, you know. It's so much fun. It feels like almost like Need for Speed. It's like, you know, you're underground, you're in a racing league, and you're just trying to make it, you know, you're rising through the ranks. It's that simple to write a racing game story. It's that simple. Give it a cool style, like for this game it's the manga style, and you're set. Which I mean, Underground did too. I believe for Underground too, it was like a comic book, so it's not that hard. It's not that hard to make a killer game. The core of it is the racing. The story can be subpar. Mechanical. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, you know, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go. I got sway bars. It's quite expensive. 80 grand. Need it though. See. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit more pressure on the brakes. Okay. That's killer looking. That's it. You gotta make it look wild and insane. That's the way to do it. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Let's go here. Ooh, what? Oh, there's more? blinkers. That was bad. Hit this turn. Thinking we need to spend a little bit more time fine-tuning. Just to iron everything out a little bit more than it is. I think it's going to be a while before I'm changing cars. I mean, come on, let's be realistic here. I'm broke as a joke. It's not happening. It's really not happening. Okay.
3、2、1。
can do it. this one is pretty bad. I'm also trying to hurry because I know that we're pretty far out. So this is pretty trash can. Okay, here we go. Spent too much time on that first one to make it perfect. I think I remember doing this and failing this now that I'm doing it now. And it sucks because, I'm just watching time move down. There's no faster way up there. Because even if, because I had to drop it off around here. Even if I went that way, I would still have to come all the way down. Fail. Okay, well, still some money out of it. I don't care. We'll be upgrading anyways. That's the whole point. We're just getting some money to do that. Damn, I really got 3 viewers on this? I didn't expect that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad there's a new part, but not yet. Ooh. That's a lot of money too. Hopefully this one we can beat. Get more drift points than a okay, that's simple. No. That blows. That genuinely blows. Okay. We're gonna do this again. This isn't going to be that difficult. It's just managing the way this thing drifts. What I like about the game is that, okay, like this car does feel unique. It feels separate than the other car. I know for like a lot of racing games, you can make cars feel the same as other cars. I don't like that. This feels heavier. sucks, man. This car. Like, it is definitely feeling like it's more of a race type of setup than anything. Yeah, well, we're gonna redo that anyway. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like the acceleration is super slow on it. It feels wonky.
Some big itchy.
Not even having a try. Just able to pass me out like that. That's crazy. Goodness. Okay. Need to restart that. That is crazy. How are you gonna make a Nissan that bad? Those were like the cheat code cars back in the day. Still are in Need for Speed. You can make them like infinitely
Some
insane.
big itchy.
Just feels so horrible. But I want that money. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
3、2、1。
Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. I know how it's done. I know how I'm gonna do this. I know what we must do. We gotta wiggle. That is the only way I'm gonna be keeping this drift going, and that I can build up my multiplier and just let that do all the damage.
3、2、1。
Okay, that's it though. So 55,000 would be like the absolute. It's okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We don't give up. Not for 275,000. It's not gonna happen.
Son, 이, 이치.
Stop, you mother... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm right there. I'm right... Oh my god. Okay. Now they're all going to be scoring wild. It's a never-ending continuous loop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was difficult, but worth it. Real difficult. Now we can do some upgrades. That's pretty cool. I'm happy for you, dude. I'm also pretty happy for myself. Should be addressed that I'm still working on this channel, everything. It's just been, things have been rough lately. So, I'm getting there. That's all that matters. I got a few things I'm working on as far as like videos and stuff. I want to start live streaming more. I guess we do like late night stuffs until like the weekend or something. Maybe I'll call it daytime stream. Usually weekends are like the weekdays are a bit harder. There's some weekends. Weekends are easy. Weekdays are a lot harder. I wish I was just doing this full time, like just live streaming and, you know, making videos. It's like I actually enjoy doing all that. Ooh. Jesus. Fully adjustable coil over. We might as well. Which do we have? That's sick. I actually really fuck with that. Bowling ball? Is that what that is? Okay, I see you. Alright. Make them even. See if that helps anything. Okay, we'll try that out. I think that might be good. I love this game. It is so further in depth than I thought it would be. Things beefs. I love how they share community photos for like the loading screens. It's so cool. Wondering when I will unlock the car garage. In other words, when I will be able to buy a car. Finish first. Oh, okay.
3、2、1。
You played yourself. We were not going that fast. Nobody was going 120. Like, I hate to break that to you. Underground challenges? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Ooh, wait. Maybe. Let's see what you have. Probably stuff outside my price range, but we will see. Yeah, that's all. 475. Could get the MX-5, which would be fun to drive around in. Also get that. Beef up the Civic Coupe. That's fine. I'll hold off for now. I think it'd be more important to actually beef up the ride I have. Oh, okay, cool. We have quite a bit of safe houses now in this area. I guess that's all free. Oh, I like the red. I like that color scheme. Fantastic. Ooh, that's mean looking. We will see. I need a race style one for that. Oh, that actually pulls it. Okay, hold on. Who despises you and your crew? is where all the unfiltered ones are. Me. That is so killer. Let me see if I can. See it. Just want you all to see this real quick. Check that out. That is so sick. We just took. Chapter 1 finished. That makes me highly ecstatic. I'm glad we got that done. Even though it wasn't very many, it's just the fact that we were able to get it, which is what I wanted to do to begin with. And yeah, we're going to continue with the story. But honestly, might be because it's the first time in a while and how late it is. Many of my viewers are more than likely asleep. Y'all are asleep. We're just gonna call it that. That, and I don't stream that often to warn a crowd. But maybe I could start a little bit earlier next time and get some things going. I also am gonna work on some other stuff to live stream. I want to do Persona 3 and work on more Metal Gear and more JDM. So those are like my main 3 for streaming. So that's gonna be what's going on with that. I do appreciate all of you that have shown up for this stream. I know it was late, and I know that, again, it's not, I guess it's out of the ordinary for, you know, how late it is and all that, but this will probably be a little bit normal once we start getting into a rhythm. We'll see what happens. We'll see how that fully plays out. But everybody, oh, how I've enjoyed your company and how I've enjoyed streaming and moving on from the mess that's been occurring and trying to put my best foot forward. The next time I go live, we will play a couple hours of Metal Gear Solid and go from there. We'll just kind of hop along like that. We'll do 2 hours of one, 2 hours of another, and on the weekends, we'll play more. But I do want to get more streams in. I feel like it's been a little lackluster on that end, even though I made the promise of more streams. So I had to deliver. You know what I mean? Okay, everybody. I guess for now, that is going to be it. Thank you all for popping in. Thank you all for visiting. Thank you all for being a part of this, and I appreciate you all. And 1K gang. Let's go. Let's go. On to the next one. On to the next fulfillment. We will see you in the next video. I don't know when I'm going to be live streaming next. Maybe could just start doing them throughout the week. Maybe like what is today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I'm working on a couple of videos too. But I'll iron that out. Maybe Wednesday I'll do another one, work on the video tomorrow, and Thursday work on the video. It's gonna be a long one, a lot of editing, and a lot of thought. Didn't mean to yawn like that, but okay. Thank you all once again. We will see you next time. And I can't wait to play more of this. This is like my jam. This is my bread and butter. I'm horrible at it, but I love it. Alright, everybody. Bye-bye.